Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar. I'm your psychic reader. So today we're going to be looking at a reading for all those who are in relationships or generally in any kind of relationship. If you have certain doubts that you would like to get clarified about, then this is the reading for you. So we are going to be looking at a question called how do they feel versus how do they act. Most often the way that they behave does not give us a good vibe, and the way that they speak is completely different. So we tend to get confused with their kind of behavior pattern, if they are really willing to commit to us, they're not willing to commit to us, or what is that they are expecting out of this relationship. And sometimes it could be a very toxic situation, and you have no idea if you want to stay in such a connection or you want to move away from it, right? So this is a reading for situations like that. And yeah, so we will look at that question and whatever may come across. As I mentioned, this is actually for people in relationship, but if you feel that you have a friend that you have a crush on, or if there is any of your relative or your friend where you feel that they're not being honest with you, they're not being true to you, and you want to clarify that, you can also listen to this reading. Okay. And so today we have 3 piles. So whatever your situation is, you can meditate upon your situation for a while, and then when you feel peaceful and calm about, and then you can choose your pile. The timestamps are mentioned in the description box below. And please know that these are general readings, that it may or may not resonate with your situation. If they do, then it means that then definitely universe has some guidance for you through me, and if it does not, please don't try and force yourself to fit into the situation. And you're also more than welcome to choose more than one pile for different situations. Okay, so firstly we have the pile number 1, which is the red color star, pile number 2, which is the green color star, pile number 3, which is the blue color star. Okay, so just you can pause the video and then take a deep breath and then choose your piles. All right, I will see you in the reading. Welcome to group number 1, for those who picked the red color star. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you. So first we'll be looking at how they act, and then we'll reveal about how they actually feel towards this connection. Okay, first we will look at how they act. What is their behavior, how they act, how does your person act. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Death, and the High Priestess. Okay, we have 2 major cards here. Okay, how they act towards this. I will also pick up simultaneously the cards for how they feel, so that we will be able to get a clear picture about it. Okay, how they feel, what do they actually feel for you. I will pick this, the one that they flipped. Okay, I will take that. Three of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. All right, so how they act versus how they feel. Just give me a minute. Okay, so how they act versus how they feel. I noticed that the person, the way they act here is that they're actually being honest in their connection, because we have Ace of Swords repeating in both. It's repeating even in the how they act and how they feel. They are extremely honest with you and this connection. And I see that they have put in a lot of effort to make this relationship happen. Okay, I don't know why something's bothering me, the way that this deck is there, and I don't know. I'm really sorry about that, but it could be some sort of, probably the energy around this feels like there is something that is irritating or bothering you as well. I'm very sorry that I had to pause the video because I found a lot of irritating energy around this particular pile. I don't know why. I also feel that there is a lot of changes that's happening in this relationship. Okay, so how they act versus how they feel is something that probably they act that. They are at a higher position, they are able to make a lot of decisions by themselves, and I see that they are the kind of person who has probably told you that this relationship is not going to work further, or uh, probably in terms of practicality they may be seeing that there is an end to this particular connection. Okay, I also feel that the kind of irritating energy that I felt is probably because this person here is unable to decide if they want to be with you or not. Okay, so here the way that they're acting is completely different from what they are feeling. They really want to make this relationship work, they want to be in a family situation with you, they actually want to have a very beginning start, and again, if things have gone wrong between the two of you, they want to restart it and they want to make something happen out of it. Okay, they see that they want to be bonded together with you for a long time, and they see that they really want to be close with you, and that family situation where everybody is together, everybody is in a very happy zone, and everybody is somewhere that kind of community feeling is there towards you. Okay, but that is the way that they're acting is a particular blockage that they are feeling. Okay, they also I think they would have told you that you are a big blessing for them in their life, because you bring out the creative side of them. There is an emotional attachment that this person has towards you. Okay, they also tell you that they dream about you and they're sensitive. They're quite young. Okay, like they're young at heart, but they prove themselves to be of a very mature person here. But since there is ace of swords here in both the readings, I would definitely say that this is a very trustworthy person. They are extremely honest with you, and they will always say the truth. They will always say the truth. They are never going to lie, and this is person somebody whom you can blindly trust and be with this person. Okay, that's how this person is towards you, and they have this extreme level of clarity that they come across in this connection. Okay, so I see that this connection is something, I will not get into the details of what is the future potential of this connection, because that can be a whole other reading here, but I would say that with their thoughts and with their actions here, and that the way that they feel here is kind of similar. Okay, but they're also showing more in actions than the feelings. The feelings, of course, is a very positive one, but what they are acting is actually even more stronger than that. So this person has a huge potential to be the partner of your life, or a very committed relationship, whatever kind of relationship that may be. I see that this person has a lot of power, this person has a lot of ability to change things around, even if there is a transformation that's happening, even if they feel that the death is somewhere signifying that they may feel that probably because of external situations this relationship might not go further, or it might not be where it has to be. Also, even in that situation, this person is so powerful to change things around. Okay, they are spiritually very strong, and they're connected to the divine much more powerfully, and they will be able to manifest this relationship for you. All right, so what they act versus how they feel is all about this. Let me pick up an advice card for you. So what is the advice for you in this situation, and what should you be doing? Picking up from the oracle deck. Okay, we have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with one another in order to forge love-based connection. Okay. So here what I see is that this person, I mean for you, you should be good friends with this person more than the connection. I mean, of course, being friend does not mean that you shouldn't be having a romantic connection, but yes, so whatever kind of relationship that this may be, any relationship starts with being a wonderful friend, right? Having without having any expectations, without forcing anything out of anybody, and only when you are a true friend will you be even able to express things much more in clarity, right? You will be able to express and you will be able to understand each other in a better way. Okay, and it is that when you express to each other as a friend, I think that your connections will be even more stronger, right? You must have heard stories of how two friends got married and they have a wonderful life ahead because they're more honest, they're more open because they were friends first, right? So it can change a lot between the two of you. So even the atmosphere around the situation can change a lot when you are extremely friendly with them. So here this is the advice for you, that when you become their friend and not force the love connection here, I think that you will have a very long-term relationship with this person, and you will also be able to get a clear picture of where this relationship is heading towards. And this person definitely is so honest that you can consider everything, all the answers that you need from this person, especially if you're a true friend. All right, so that is the advice that I have for you here. I hope this reading helps. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2 for those who picked the green color star. Let's take a look at the reading for you. How they act versus how they feel. First, let's take a look at how they act, and then we will see how they feel. Okay, so how they act for pile number 2. Okay, we have 4. We have the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, I will simultaneously pick the cards for how they feel as well, so it will be easy to compare the two and give you a proper answer how they actually feel towards you. For pile number 2, the green color star. A lot of anxiousness. I want to pick this card actually. Okay, too many cards have flipped, but yeah, I think I will shuffle back again. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you are worried about how the reading is going to be, and that is why too many cards just flipped and was unwilling to give an answer. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we have 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, how they act versus how they feel. So what I see here in your reading is that the way they act is extremely bold. They are courageous. They are willing to take up anything that may come in this relationship, because they want to make things happen. They want to grow further with you. They feel that they somewhere melt away with you when they are with you, and the way that they act is very balanced, and they show the courage that no matter what obstacles that they may come across, they are willing to cross their boundaries to do anything for you. Be it your parents, your family, or be it any kind of obstacles in your relationship path, I see that they will break those boundaries to make things happen. The result of this relationship, if it's a romantic relationship or whatever that the intention that you're having with this relationship, it may look like it is far away from getting what you want, but this person is not willing to give up on you. They are willing to make that effort that it takes. They will probably make things happen in a way that even if it means that they have to go against all the odds and fight for you, they will do it for you. And that's how they are actually. That is the kind of actions that I'm seeing from this person. Okay, many things, and it may look like they are about to lose you, but they will still not. They will balance the situation. They have deep emotions running for you, and I see that even the families are involved here. And the way that they act is that probably their emotions, they have high emotions running, but they know how to keep it very stable. They don't show the problems to you, even though it means that they have to fight for it. They do not show the problems to you. But how they actually feel here is that I see that this person could be from a different status of family, or this person could be from could be having some kind of financial crunch. Okay, probably you come from a rich family background, and for them it is a little difficult to handle the situation when it comes to families. All right, so they probably feel they shouldn't be sharing that with you. They shouldn't be putting this burden on you. However, I see that this is going to be a successful relationship because they have a lot of patience, and the only problem here coming in between the two of you is the money aspect. The finances of the family, the status of the family could be very different, and money is the only thing that is bothering them. So they are just feeling that how I wish I could manifest everything so faster and quickly, so that I can give the life that the other person is desiring for. Okay, so they are the way that they are acting is all very courageous and everything, but the way that they're actually feeling is how I wish I could get rid of these problems to be together. Okay, but there is strong emotions here. There's absolutely nothing to worry, because I see a huge potential of this relationship flourishing in the future. It's just that they are working out their ways, and also you need too much of patience to handle this relationship. Okay, only patience can take you a long way here. Another important aspect about this relationship is that they have a lot of courage. Okay, so it may make you feel like probably this person is not going to make it happen, or you might also feel that maybe this is going somewhere else, and it just looks like they're taking efforts but you don't see results. But let me tell you that this person has too much of confidence in themselves. Okay, which you really need to appreciate, because without that confidence, this person is not being with you. There are people who will probably see the differences in the society or differences in between the families, and they may say, I'm very sorry, this will not work out, and they walk away. Okay, here this person has so much courage that, as I told you, they will go against the wind, against the odds, all kinds of possible odds to make this relationship work. Okay, they have that courage and they have that determination that yes, I want to be with this person, and no matter what it takes, I will work for it. I will wait for this patiently and then take it further. Okay, so this person has a huge potential that you cannot even imagine. That is the kind of intensity that I see in their in the kind of love that they have towards you, and it is that extremely capable person. Just undoubtedly you should trust this person, like blindly. Just be blind about this person, and definitely I'll tell you, they will take this relationship forward. Okay, I will pick up one last advice card for you in this situation. What is the advice for you here? Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, here the card is action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So here it means that as I mentioned, that you may be feeling that this relationship is not going anywhere, or there may be lack of certain things that you feel about this connection. I would say that you need to express your actions. You need to figure out what can make this relationship better in the present scenario. Okay, if you don't take actions and you only just keep thinking about it, probably even they will not understand about how this relationship is moving forward. Okay, it is that there are so many loving colors that you have. Okay, and here it says express, but express whatever express actions that you take should be loving colors, not the anger or hatred or anything of that sort, but the loving colors of your soul. So your soul understands that this person is actually meant for you. It understands that this is a relationship beyond any physicality, and it's somewhere a relationship which will deepen up your spirit and not just your physical presence here. So you need to be extremely loving with this person and support this person, because patience, one thing, will take you a long way. And they are showing a lot of courage here. Trust me guys, with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot, Temperance, they're balancing the situation, but they're actually going through a lot. So you need to be extremely loving with this person, and do not show anger. And I see that then it'll flourish into something even more beautiful than you actually expect it to be. Okay, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this helps. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to help you, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye. Welcome to pile number 3 for those who picked the blue color star. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you. First, we'll be picking up cards for how they act, and then we'll see how they feel. Okay, how does this person act towards pile number 3, the blue color star? How do they act? Okay, we have 4. We have the Emperor. We have the 5 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, now we'll take a look at how they feel. How does this person feel towards pile number 3, the blue color star? I wanted to pick 4, but okay, no worries. We'll take all 5. There may be an extra message for you. Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Judgment, and the Knight. I had to pause the video in between because there was the yellow color candle, if you see earlier, actually that had some issues, and I had to pause the video and change the candle. Nevertheless, so getting back to the reading for how they act versus how they feel. How they act here is that I see that there are a lot of conflicts between the two of you, and they are quite dominating as well. Okay, they think that they have all the power in their hands. They have a lot of experience, and that is why you should be listening to them, and they are in charge of what the relationship is going, the status, and everything depends and revolves around them is what I see. Okay, this is how they act, that they can take care of everything all by themselves, including the finances and everything. Okay, and they also see that they are like a leader, probably, they have too much of overconfidence, I would say. Actually, this card is all about confidence, but somewhere I feel that there is this overconfidence that this person has that makes them feel like they are the one that should be in charge of them. Okay, this is in conflict with how they feel. Definitely, they feel confident, no doubt about it, but not as confident as the emperor, because here this is the major and this is a minor, but still both of them are kings in their own ways. And here, the queen and the king are together here. So, they have a feeling that you are also equally strong and capable. You are also that way, and they feel that, first of all, let me tell you that there is no clarity in this connection, because this connection is all about learning lessons. It's about realizing many things. It's about understanding that whatever is going on in your life is for a higher purpose. Okay, this may not just be happening here in the physical plane, but I see that this relationship is flourishing into something that is going to evolve your soul, not just your mind or not just your physical presence here, but definitely it is going to evolve more. Okay, and they are confident, they feel confident, but they show that confidence even more next level. Okay, but honestly speaking, they have no idea as to where this relationship is headed towards, because they are also confused if this relationship is actually going in what way. Sometimes, and with so many conflicts happening, I told you, right, that I see that you guys have a lot of conflicts that is happening, and maybe you feel abandoned at times, maybe they feel abandoned at times. So there is this mixed energy of how each of you is feeling in this connection. So I believe that this connection is supposed to just go with the flow of it and not be it cannot be decided at this point of time. But it's, as this is a reading about how they feel and how they act. So it's just the comparison that we're trying to do here. But I think that they feel confused at this point of time. This is like the crossroad junction, even for them to understand if this is something they want to pursue in the long run in the first place. Okay, so that is the mixed energy that this is giving me, and it's a difficult choice for them to make. It is not an easy choice to either let you go, or just because you have fights, let's just walk away. No, so that way, there is still that connection, but somewhere I feel there's a lack of emotions that's involved in this relationship. Okay, the sense of understanding, all that, okay, to some extent is there, but emotions actually is missing here. Maybe you have too much of emotions, but they don't have, or something is missing here in this connection. That is why I think that there is a disconnect, or there is that argument that keeps happening often, and that is giving you headache, and somewhere you feel that this is unfair of what they do to you. And because the way that they dominate you, I definitely see that they are dominating you, and they try to rule you over. Okay, and I also feel that this person sometimes is also greedy. Probably they expect a lot from you, and this is a kind of connection where the person is so dominating that they expect you to do all the work, and when you don't do, they even blame you for it. Okay, so these kind of relationships can actually become toxic at even one point of time. When they are ruling you and telling you what to do, what not to do, you tend to get drained out in such energies, right? So that's what this is about. I will pick up one last advice card for you as guidance in this connection. What is your advice? Oops, I'm really sorry. Self-love. You realize that love to self is necessary to love another. So here this card only means that you are giving too much of yourself to another person. that you have forgotten how to love yourself, and you can only give something to others if you have it first, right? You cannot give apples to somebody if you yourself don't own an apple, correct? So that's how this is, even in terms of love. So here, you have forgotten how to love yourself, that you are just blindly listening to this person, and you are just being in this toxic connection. Okay, that's what this connection is about right now. So here the advice for you is that first learn to love yourself, put yourself as a priority, and realize that nobody owns you. You have to just be yourself, and if you cannot take care of yourself, how will you be able to take care of other people? And here, in the name of love, it's just that you're becoming more weaker. It is not becoming your strength. Here, love is supposed to become your strength and not your weakness. Okay, you're perfect just the way that you are, but learn how to put yourself as a priority, and that's the realization that you need to have in this connection. Okay, so that's very important. I hope this reading helps. That's all I have for you today. I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.